Hey guys, hi, welcome. This is Paripatri, and you're joining me live on this um, Magnetmind series that is going to now be happening every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Indian time, 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to be here, guys, hanging out with you for a whole 45 minutes to 1 hour every Tuesday. So make sure you mark that calendar on your calendars. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Make sure you mark that on your calendars, save the date, and join me here because we this is going to be a live training where we are going to be discussing a lot of stuff. So make sure you have some pens. Oops. I love color pens. I'll show you the notes that I do. So make sure you have you have pens and some notes. I'll show you. This is my notes, guys. Like, I'm a very old school person. Like, I like to write things rather than just putting it on phone. I feel like it's more organized. And as an entrepreneur, being organized is one of the prime requirement that I had to actually learn. I wasn't like that, but I'll show you how I do. Look at this colors. So this is how my book looks like. I love coloring, you know. This is something that I used to do even at school. So yeah, get some book, get a book, get pens, get some. I got some tea with myself, so make sure you get that every Tuesday. Again, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Um, Indian time. We are going to hang out. Okay, so Magnet Mind series. I'm going to share all about Magnet Mind, what that is, it's a whole new program that we are launching, and it's going to be coming up in July. So July, let me tell you exact date. July 7th. July 7th, Magnet Mind series is being launched to all the gorgeous women out there. This is for you. All the gorgeous women out there, this is for you. Magnet Mind, July 17th. And if men, if you're interested, let me know. Um, we'll see how many are interested and we'll figure out a program for you. Okay. So, and also I want to make sure the crystal course, which is open for both men and women, is launching on June 28th. So if you're interested to join in, uh, immediately get on the list, ping me for the sign up details so you can get on. Okay, so do not wait. June 28th, we are launching the crystal course, the practitioner course. All right, so these are the two dates that I have, and let's begin. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing awesome. It's Tuesday. The weather is pretty, it's like warm and cold, so it's not really warm there yet there, so but we are getting there. How are you doing? What's happening new in your life? I want to know all about it. And I see here Lochana Nanda. Welcome, guys. Welcome here, and put the comments. Where are you watching me from? What's happening new in your life? What are you desiring? What are you desiring? What is that you truly want to manifest, see happen in your life? Let's together make it happen. I'm here to train you, to support you in your dreams, in your manifestations. Okay, so Radhika was supposed to join, but I don't know if she's going to join. Let's see. Okay, all right. Ruchi, namaste. Welcome. Anurupa, welcome, guys. You are awesome that you're joining me here. Okay, so we are going to today discuss about manifestation 101, a beginner's guide to manifestation or working with law of attraction. These are the terms that we have been using quite a lot in our everyday life, in our meditation sessions, in spiritual gurus. So much is being shared about this. So today I'm going to share with you about 10 mistakes that we should not be doing. We should in working with law of attraction, because that will contradict what we are manifesting. So let's begin this training. So I do not want to delay anything more. And also, if you have any questions, make sure you put in the chat. This is going to be a very interactive session. we are, any doubt you have, this is the space. Okay, this is the time for you to ask questions, anything that comes up for you, and we'll make sure we'll get you unblocked, we'll get you unstuck, so you start creating the stuff that you want. So that's the intention of this training. Okay, Shazia says hi. Hey Shazia. Sai, hi, wonderful guys. You are awesome. You are rock stars. I'm like really looking forward. So let me start with the Magnetmind series. What is it? What are we gonna do? What is all about? So one of the things that I have been doing for quite some time, for quite some years now, is that I've been working with women, spiritual entrepreneurs, corporate workers, professionals, leaders, executives, energy workers, meditation teachers. So I've been working with them, holistic practitioners, in really working in on their mindset training, on, because everything we know, I've been talking about this for quite some time, that everything that we create in our life, everything that we see in our life is all projection of who we are, our subconscious mind belief systems. So our, we run on subconscious mind 95%. Only 5% is our conscious mind. That means every decision we make, every experience that we are attracting is a result of that subconscious mind programming. So if we are not experiencing what we truly want, we got to go work on our mindset. And now mindset is, now you may hear a lot about mindset training everywhere, but the thing is, now this is where the soul science come into play. This is where my experience about working with PSSM meditation with my father comes into play. This is all that information that I have learned over the time. Hang on guys, I'm just gonna see if this works. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna see how my use my experience, all the success formula that I've seen with my father, that I'm gonna share with you. And with that, a soul science, like coming from a very higher perspective, how can we manifest? So this is what I've been doing for so many years, and it's been wonderful. I've been doing one-on-one training, working with one-on-one women, but now, with all the different programs, with all the so many requests coming in, I have decided to open this up as a group training for all the women. Okay, women, all the gorgeous, ambitious women, who know you're successful, who know you have it, who are go-getters, who want to make it happen no matter what. This is for you. Um, who are serious enough to um, take action, serious enough to invest in yourself. Okay, so I'm opening up the doors for this in two parts. One is the Magnet Mind series, where we are going to work on your mindset. It includes a lot of stuff other than mindset. We're going to talk about how to overcome your subconscious mind belief systems, how to start stepping into your own power, how to create boundaries, how to set standards, how to activate spiritual tools to attract the thing that you want in your life. So this is Magnet Mind, that is happening July 7th, launching July 7th prompt. So it is going to be start, it's going to be running throughout the year. So join in from the beginning. So we are working on the resources right now. And the second version of that program is for all the entrepreneurs who want to be entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, women who are spiritual and would like to create their own sacred business. That is who I am inviting to join in that program, the Magnet Mind Business Series. Okay, where I will be coaching you on how to get started. Even if you don't have anything, you just have this idea that I want to do something and I don't know exactly where to start, what to begin. Um, then you must first join the Magnet Mind series. That is where you get the clarity. And then once you have the clarity, let me clear, once you have the clarity of what you want to do, who you want to serve, you must have that before you get into the business pro, because otherwise it's a waste of time. So once you have that idea of who you want to work with and what you want to serve, then I will be coaching you to create your own business, work on your mindset, because fear is not in alignment with abundance. Fear and abundance don't go in alignment. They're not in alignment. So you gotta shift into the abundance mindset, the love consciousness is the highest consciousness. So when you work from love within your heart, then there is no fear, there is no doubt. So that's where we step into, that's where we together step into that area, that space, and we start activating spiritual tools and start putting some systems in play for you, all the technical stuff. I'm going to train you, I'm going to show you. It's I'm going to make sure that you get there. So it's going to be an 8-week program, where you will be out of the door with a with you, uh, feeling confident that you can go and start getting clients. That's where we want to, and making money, that using your gifts. So that those are the two programs we are starting on July 7th. Get started. I'm going to put a link here to book a call with me directly if you're interested and extremely serious about it. And there is a financial commitment to it. So if you're not ready to invest financially, please do not reach out, because we will be doing free trainings as well. So you can absolutely join in until you're ready. But these programs are for serious women who want to get results. Okay, we are going to be investing a lot of time and energy into these programs. So there's definitely a financial commitment. I'm going to put it right out there. So a financial commitment, and it is your life. It is, think about it. Imagine how much time and energy and money are you going to put in by not doing, attracting what you truly want, and doing over and over again by doing not you what you want. So think about it. And this, once you feel ready, once you're ready, yes, I am ready to invest in myself, then come to us, then book a call with us, whether it's with Radhika or with me. If you're in India, I would suggest you to go to Radhika. If you're with me, come to me, and we will get you started. Okay, so that's the Magnet Mind series starting July 7th. And every Tuesday, I'm here training about all of the stuff. So if you are not ready, join me here. We'll talk a lot of stuff here too. Okay. So one of the things that I'm very passionate about is manifesting and mindset. And let's talk about the mystics. I'm going to share with you a free PDF today, a free ebook, that you can, everything that I'm sharing, it's in there. So you can go in there and check it out for yourself. So this is a free ebook for you guys. Okay, so let's begin, guys. I am super excited to be with you. Okay, so one of the things I always want to talk about is clarity. And in the next week, we're going to talk more about clarity, how to get clarity. This is just an introduction session, so we are not going to go deeper, um, dive deeper. But once we get into every Tuesday, join me. We'll be diving in deeper and deeper into this subject. Okay, and I may even get guests to share with you on this Tuesday. So hang out with me. All right, the first thing that I want to say is clarity is power. You know, you when you're manifesting, like, even that's why I said before you start working with me on the business Magnet Mind series, know what you want, know what you're serving. That's pretty important, because if you're sending contradicting in messages to the universe, you're going to be creating chaos in your life, creating a confusion in your life. And this is what most of the time is happening. See, one day you want to get a promotion, the next day you want to quit your job and start an amazing business lifestyle. You see somebody and then you want to start that. That is not what will help you. It is, and is it any wonder that the universe doesn't bring you what you want? Because you're sending confusing signals. One day you want this, one day you want that. You see somebody doing that and, hey, I want this. You see somebody else doing something else and you want that. So sit in meditation, or sit in the nature and really spend time with yourself. This is why meditation, sitting in the nature, helps you to get that clarity about really what do you want. What do you want? What do you want to create in your life? What do you want to experience in your life? That is the most important thing. That is where I would start. Take a journal again. Where's my journal? Yeah, I put it right under the laptop. But take a journal, write it down. Always have a journal, write down what makes you happy. What do you want to experience? Put that all together. That's where you get clarity. And it may not be an overnight thing. You may need some time to sit, to understand yourself, because there's a lot of programming, maths that we put on to say, oh, you know what, I'm going to do this, it will make a lot of money, or that person said this is good, this will give me some, something to go on. So we've been doing that all our lives. Now it's time for us to sit and decide, what do I truly want to do in my life? And if you and it might happen that you do something and you don't like it after some time. It's perfectly fine, but at least start somewhere in connecting with your own heart, with your own true purpose. It is a practice. It is not some, oh, we feel like sometimes when we see people, they're living their purpose, like, oh, how lucky you are, you can live your purpose. It is not lucky. There is no luck involved. There's no chances. It is your effort. You taking effort in connecting to your heart, into your intuition, into your purpose. That is what I've done for myself. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I quit my job, but it is a process. It is a process of accepting the journey of, okay, there will be failures, you will enter into a wrong route. It's okay. Come back, go further. Again, here we have a lot of, blocks about time. I don't have time. I have invested so much time. I've invested so much money. Guess what? When we invest in the time and the money in what you truly want to create, you will create abundance in your life. You will create whatever you want in your life, because now you're in alignment. Now you're happy. Your gratitude, that happiness in your heart. Again, your heart is the most powerful magnet in the whole world, in the entire universe. Your heart is the most powerful thing. So if you are ready to invest in yourself, then activate your heart center. Get into the love consciousness. Get out of fear consciousness. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? What if I all my money is a waste? That is fear consciousness. We need to get out of that and get into the love consciousness, into your heart space. When I say love consciousness, it is heart space. It is activating your heart center, and and working from that state of mind, from that state of consciousness. That is where we enter into the frequency of manifestation. So this is 101, frequency manifestation 101. Get clarity. We'll talk more about how to do that next week more. Oh, I see Radhika here. Radhika, are you going to join me or not? I'm not sure yet. So let me know what's the status. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Oh, she's asking me for the link. All right. I thought you had the link. Okay. I'm going to send you. Let me see. Okay. I can send you from here. Hang on. I'm going to. Oh, I can message you. Hang on. Hang on, guys. We're gonna have some rad conversations here, so stay with me. This is gonna be super fun. You should have the login ID, Radhika. If you didn't have it, then um you should get it. Okay. Hang on. Okay, because the messaging on my laptop doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. So all right. So this is what it is, guys. So heart space, love consciousness is where we work, where we do business from. How can I create impact? not and make money. It is not how can I we should not start how will I make money. No, how can I create an impact, living my purpose, and then make money? This is where we need to be. This is the right living. If you see one of the PSSM principles, right living is living from the place of service. How can I serve others? What can I offer? What can I do? And then create financial freedom. This is where we want to be, and this is what we teach in these programs. Remove your completely overcome your abundance block, heal your abundance consciousness. We're going to work on that because that is where you're going to create extreme financial independence, abundance. So this program is for all women who are ready to step into their power, because I truly 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 believe all women should be extremely independent financially, no matter what. No matter your husband is working very well, no matter your father is very well to do, you must be independent. You must be able to create that freedom for yourself. So that is why we created this program, to create that space, to be to of support, of community, of love, um, to grow together. So let me know any questions, guys. I'm really really looking forward to hearing from you. Sarita says good evening. Navneet, welcome. Navneet, are you the one I spoke to from Australia? Let me know if that is you. Manita says hello. Okay, guys. So next one we're going to talk about is what is the next really big hurdle in manifesting is the fool's formula, because we are living the fool's formula. If I have this, then I will be happy. If I have this, then I am ready to do. If I get a job, then I'm ready to donate. If I have this, then I'm ready to do what I love. This is fool's formula. This is not going to help you because you're still in the lack consciousness. You're still in the having mode. Like, not having mode, wanting mode. Sorry. You're still in the wanting mode. So if you're in there, it's not going to work for you. You must be in the have, like I am already there. That is the consciousness that will help you in alignment, because the present moment is the most important moment in your journey, in this, in the fun manifestation. That is where your power lies. Your power lies in the present moment and in already having state, in already feeling that in your heart. Again, every time I'm going to talk about heart, because your heart is the most powerful one. Here, Shazia asks, what is the difference between manifestation journal and gratitude journal? Manifestation journal means where you are. I mean, it can be the same. It doesn't, I mean, it depends. Gratitude is more you're talking about what you appreciate in your life, what you are grateful about in your life. Whereas manifestation journal probably is about what is your plan. It's not just a wish, you have to have a plan for it to become your reality. You can't just sit here, wish for it. Oh, one day it will happen. I'll sit and pray. Oh, give me this. Or one day it will happen. That's not what will create in your reality. You gotta take action. You gotta work towards it. And that is the manifestation journal. That is what you will write. In fact, we are working on that as well. A kick-ass manifestation journal, a moon journal that will be offered as a gift. Radhika is here. I'm going to bring her on. Hey, Radhika. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was just saying that we will be offering that journal in our retreat that is happening December 13th to 18th at the Pyramid Valley International, only for women. It's a goddess retreat. It is a goddess retreat. So join us there. It's on my website. You can go, in fact, sign up right now. Book your spot, because I don't think we have more spots in that. We have probably very limited spots because it's a
Yes.
very intimate circle. So if you want to join us, that you will be receiving that as in one of our goddess package. We're going to prepare a goddess package,
Yes.
and you will be receiving that full journal, a moon journal. So make sure go check out to paripatri.com. In fact, I'll put the link here, paripatri.com, and check it out. Join us for that goddess retreat. It is happening. It's one of a kind, guys. It is not something that you will see anywhere. It is something that we have curated from experience, from research, from lot of love, from lot of love. So definitely join us there. So Radhika, how are you doing? What's happening? What's going on?
Too much is happening actually. Right now, I am in my in-laws' place in Cuttack, Odisha. My grandmother-in-law, grandmother in all sense, that is, yes, by law though, she vacated her body almost 4 days ago. And hats off to the kind of, because this is a dhyani place, this is a place of meditators, so it's a celebration here. Nobody is crying, everybody is celebrating her today also. We're making dishes for her every day. There are people coming in, even those who don't understand that what meditation means, what PSSM stands for, because she was absolutely one of the greatest meditators. So we're all celebrating, and I wanted to celebrate her today because she wanted me to work, she wanted me to work hard. So it is only for her that I am here today sitting with you. And I absolutely wanted to make two people proud, that is her and you, and in turn myself also. I was like, I won't miss this chance of going live with you, since we were doing it after a very, very long time. So here I am. And yeah, I'm just celebrating right now. Yes.
Wow, celebrating the transition of a soul from the earth planet to the higher planes. That is what we are all about. Understanding of soul science. There's no tragedy, there's no death.
Yes.
So, super proud of the whole family who are living what they are teaching, practicing
Yes.
that in their everyday life. It's a really a gift to be surrounded by such people.
Yes. Indeed, it is.
Yes, because that is exactly what we are talking about. Is that miraculous mindset, miraculous living
Yes.
with your heart, with a love consciousness, always with no fear.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I think where there is fear, love cannot exist. Fear and love cannot go together, because with fear comes the feeling of control. So I think everything then becomes control, because in fear you will have that lack mindset. You would want to control people around you, control your relationships. Love means giving unconditionally, being with people. So I absolutely 100% agree to what you just said. It cannot be this or that. It has to be either love or fear. Both cannot coexist together.
Absolutely. And that is where we are here. I was talking about the Magnetmind series. What we are going to teach is, yes, we're
Yes.
going to talk about manifestation. Yes, we're going to talk about all the tools, but it is about really coming from your love consciousness.
Yes.
How
Yes.
can we stay there? How can we create abundance within us from that state of consciousness?
Yeah, I heard everything that you said. I did not even miss 1 second of the live, because I was setting up and I was on YouTube. I was like, I want to hear what she's saying, so that when I enter, I know I'm up to date as to what conversation is happening on the live. So I think I was super happy. I was actually charged. While I was putting in, all the tiredness of working and everything just went off. I was like, okay, I'm charged now, super charged. I'm ready to be there. Um, and
Awesome.
one thing that I absolutely loved what you were saying about manifestation was that this entire process that we are bringing for women is changing the dynamics. Obviously, you said it in your own words, that how the dynamics of their life and the mindset will change completely. Um, I just want to share very quickly, when Pari gave me this idea that this is something she wants to bring for the people, and she was very clear about one thing, that Radhika, I only want to work with women. And I did not question it, even if I had doubt initially why. But as in, when the process kept going on, and and I got to research more with all the help that I was getting from her, and then we together decided on the modules as to what we'll be teaching, what will go into the content, in the resources, how it will be panning. I was like, this has to be for women. This cannot be anything. And now I know where she's coming from, where what idea she has in her head, and I think all of us need it. Uh, especially people in India, because that mindset has to change, that we are only for family, we are only for this. We have so much of set limitations for us as being women. I think that is what we're going to change. And if you agree to what we are doing, you have a chance to turn yourself into a, a very successful businesswoman. You might be like, if everybody is a businesswoman, then who will see me? So let me tell you, this course is not for everyone, this program is not for everyone. Not everybody will be able to get into this, because again, mastermind, as we magnet mind, as we call it, this is a master course for training your mind into understanding the nitty gritties of being who you are as an individual, what you can give to yourself and what you can show out in the world. So this is all about that. So if you're not ready, there's very limited seats available for this program, by the way, because we know not everybody will want to commit to this entire process. Please correct me, Pari, if I'm wrong on this, because we want committed
Absolutely.
women for this program.
And that's exactly what I said. It's a commitment with, you got to be really serious about your success. We
Yes.
want to work with people, with women who are serious about changing their lives, who are serious about seeing results, being
Yes.
successful. Because it is not just about you pay for the course and then magically everything will happen. There's a lot of shift happening, lot of frequency shift happening, lot of action that you're gonna, lot of fears you will overcome. That is the process. You
True.
will be like every step of the way in this becoming that person that you want to attract. There are going to be a lot of fears, lot of self doubts. So how we can step onto that and overcome successfully is what this program is about. So you can be at every time like, hey, it's not going to be bed of roses. Let me tell you guys, this is a very
True.
honest conversation. I'm going not going to paint any picture that is like rosy, oh come here, we'll be all fine. No, being an entrepreneur is not a bed of roses or not a piece of cake. There's going to be a lot of hurdles, lot of overcoming fear, and you can do it. And that is where we will be there to support you, to make sure that you are successfully showing up for yourself. You got to show up for yourself. You got to stand there and say, yes, I'm going to do this. You got to overcome your own excuses of why
Yes.
I can't do this, why oh I no I can't talk about marketing, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not good at technical stuff, I cannot work on this. All of those I cannot will be turned, and that is what is entrepreneurship is about. You got to
Yes.
be very out there. We're going to talk about visibility and all of that in this stuff, but today I really want to give the intro into this series. So if you have somebody who needs this, make sure you share it with them. Who are looking for some such support, make sure you share it with them. Okay, so give them that opportunity, this gift of changing their lives, transforming their lives. Okay, so another one I really think, Radhika, is holding back is that again wanting everything now. Like I want it happen now. Why is it taking so much time? I want it now, 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 now. So we kind of love that instant gratification. I put a post on Instagram and I like 10, I get like 10 likes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so happy right now. I
Yeah.
put, that kind of instant gratification kind of putting us in a consciousness of impatience. Like we want to see things happen now. So that is not an alignment with manifestation, impatience.
It's not.
So it's not that you're going to have everything now. It's a process. Like tell me about your story. Like when you started and how things have shaped up. It's not like instantly things are manifested.
I too love. I love sharing this. I was 9 months pregnant before I got to PSSM Global. I was pregnant with Global. Okay, this is a joke, guys. But yes, I was jobless for 9 months. That's the joke. I had no job for 9 months, starting 2019 October till 2020 April. And then this beautiful woman happened to me. And obviously, we had met before in MDMC. That is Mahila Mahadhyan Chakra. um, 2019, which happens every year, by the way. And we love talking about it. Every year it happens from 21st to 31st of December. Every year, without fail, no matter what is happening, it happens physically. In Kartal, Maheshwar Mahapyramid. It's a beautiful place to visit. So I got to interview her there, and then we connected. It was a beautiful interview. But little did I know that I'll get a chance to work with her one on one. And honestly, when I started working with global as a content person, because I was just writing for the website, not even in my wildest dream I thought that I could work with her, or I would be so intimately connected with her, or things will turn out to be this way. But I think somewhere, because I was not expecting anything and I was believing so much, I think that got me the result. I did not want anything instantly. In those 9 months, I knew that because I have ran so much for the money that I wanted to get, for the success, because I was scared. I was scared that if I lose my job, where will the money come from? I will have to be dependent on my husband or my parents or whatever, and this will happen, that will happen. How will I survive? And there I was, 9 months, literally dependent in a lot of ways. And I think I became more dependent on me myself emotionally, because I know only I was the one who could, pull me up from that gutter that I was in. And when this happened, global, one fine day, because I got interest in those 9 months, I knew that I wanted to do something of my own, and job cannot happen. Either it was freelancing for somebody as a content person, or literally starting something of my own. And even if I wanted to start something of my own, I wanted to start with my own money. So I wanted to freelance, and this and global happened, so it was a good freelance opportunity. One fine day, because I knew Pari personally to an extent, I just texted her, hi the I found this very amazing $20 course in some center of excellence program, and they have very good reviews. It was accredited course, by the way. So can should I take it or not? Because I was really lost, and I knew she was already into it, and I wanted a expert opinion because she was the only person I knew. And trust me, I had no hidden agenda. I am very truthful of this. I'm looking into your eyes right now. I know the audience is looking at me. Looking into her eyes, no hidden agenda. I just asked her with so much purity in my heart, should I? And the first thing she says, dude, you need me. You don't need a $20 course. And I'm like, huh? Huh? What is she saying? Literally, my head went like this. I was that cat in the memes, like cat. Okay, okay, what is just happening? And that is how started. And trust me, that did not come to me easy. I worked on myself for those 9 months, and from 2020 to 2022 also, it hasn't been like butter and graves and whatever for me. It has been a grind. It has been grind for all of us, because when I see her working, if you think that, oh my god, it is so easy for Pari, money just keeps flowing, she's so abundant, maybe she's taking it out from the tree, it's not that. And I know it because I personally work with her. I know how hard she works for everything around to keep us all in a unit, as a global member, as whoever she's working with. And what we are bringing to you, it takes a lot of grit. And from her, I think I'm trying to, if not become, obviously nobody has to become anyone, but I'm at least trying to, I know I'm just stretching it, but I wanted to say this, walking on her footsteps, so that I want to work hard, I want to stand literally. And I completely, absolutely 100% agree with her that nothing happens in a day. It takes so much patience, so much dedication, lot of showing up even when you're falling 30, um, and lot of support from people who are not going to put you down. I know for a fact that when I'm down and I text her that, Pari, I'm not in a condition to work, she never pushes wrong button. She's never like, oh, you are always like this, every third day you are falling, this is happening. She's like, okay, I'm holding space for you today. And I want to share this. It's quite personal, but I want to share this. I texted her in the morning, I apologize, because I was feeling that I am doing something wrong. Instantly she was like, Radhika, everything is taken care of, you don't have to worry, all is happening. Because I was not very sure if I can come for this live also. And I wanted to share this example because this is how people should be with each other, this is how you're supposed to treat. This is the mindset and this is what we want to bring in Magnetmind. This is what we want to create for you, a mastermind that becomes a magnet to attract everything that they believe in. Because now when I see myself from that 2019 girl to a 2022 a woman, I think a lot has changed, and it is through that magnetism of attracting good things, of always believing that something good is going to happen, having that faith. I think that is what has led me here, and that is what made me meet her also. She said, Radhika, I always knew that we are going to work together. I knew the first time you were interviewing me, but I would not come to you. You had to come to me. And that hit me. That is the confidence everybody has to create in their life, that people will come, the right people will come. And for her, it has happened because she believes in it. So I know I overstressed. I've been like going on and on, but I had to tell this to people. So thank you for giving me that space, Faridhi. So yeah, I'll pause my voice. This is my story. That's what I am. Yes.
Well, the essence is that, again, we gotta we're living in this world of instant happening instantly. There is this, anything can happen. The healing happens not in an instant. It takes time to heal. um, so we need to pause. We need to, like, create time, create a space for healing to happen. We cannot rush healing. It can be any kind of healing. So this is where even the mindset healing, abundance block healing, emotional healing, there's a lot. There is so it's the whole subtle energy system is so, deep, and it runs so deep. It is not something that you just see in your reality. There's so much blueprint mechanics happening. So when you
Yes.
are trying to change your reality, like, I understand frustration, I understand, in the sense, like, I understand, like, when things are not happening, you're in absolute desperation. You got to pay your bills. You have to, you're living in somebody's house and you want to get out and you have to pay bills, and things are not happening, and then you're like, Pari, what are you talking about? I need it now. I need to get out now. I can't wait now. But you know what, this is what the testing time is. This is what, when you continuously work on your mindset, on your miraculous thinking, things will happen. Yeah, if thoughts create things immediately, then I think about something bad and it will happen. And thank goodness, thoughts become things immediately in an instant. Thank goodness. Otherwise, how much chaos, how much confusion we might create in this world. So give yourself that space, that time for having clarity. And so, in the, again, as I said, we have two series. One is the first series, which is Magnet Mind, for every woman out there who has a goal to change their reality in whatever sense, whether it's your health or financial status, or it's in your career, in your relationships, in any part. So the way we're going to go through, we're going to talk about that in the sense of actual modules, probably in the next live, and not today. But if you're interested, again, as I said, don't just come because you want to know. Only if you want to really make it happen. Only if you're really committed to change. Like, for that is who we are really looking forward to work with. Now, in the second series is where the business series is where we are ready to, if you're ready to step into your power, and in using your spiritual gifts, in using your experience, your research, your study, into turning that into serving others. So that is where we come and help you in creating what that looks like, how that looks like, what that program looks like for you. So So this is what it is, guys. So let's go about the next big thing that really holds us back. We talked about how we want it now. We want it now. Impatience. Impatience is a lower energy state. It doesn't help us. Being impatient doesn't help us. The other one is that we make excuses. When something doesn't turn out well, what do? We blame others or make excuses
Yes.
about our parents. Oh no, where I live it doesn't work. Oh no, my husband doesn't like what I, all of this, so many excuses we make, because the underlying why we do, because of fear. Somewhere the fear of not believing in yourself, somewhere the fear that you don't believe that you can make it happen. You don't believe that you will succeed. And that fear holds us back. We cannot fully step in into something when there is fear telling us, what are you, who are you, what are you going to make? You tried, remember, you tried before and you failed. How is this going to be any different? Why are you investing money? You always lose money, you always make wrong decisions, don't trust your decisions. This inner critic that we have all the time telling, like, holds us back. And this is where excuses come from. So excuses are something that has hold us back. So if you are fully into it, like, go all in. Like, if you play, I don't know if you guys play, Radhika, do you play poker?
No.
Oh my goodness.
You know it. I don't. You know
you,
that.
you don't play poker?
No.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get poker and we gotta play poker now in India.
Yes.
Because in poker it's like, you go all in when you know that you have the cards, you go all in. There is no going back. Even in life, there is no plan B. Oh, if plan A doesn't work, I have plan B. You go all in, you put everything in there, and you do or die. There's no going back.
Yes.
There's no like, oh, if this doesn't work out, then I have something secured. Security is if you're living for security, then probably this is not the right space for you guys. No security. Go all in. Jump in with me. Trust yourself. Nobody else. Don't trust me. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. That's where the results show up. So that's one thing that I would say is making excuses. What were your excuses, Radhika? What was that? I'll share my excuses too before I started.
Yeah, please. Please. Acha, you have already shared.
No, no, no. I'm gonna share after you share. What are your excuses? What
I think
were your
I still give excuses to myself. Okay, I'll do it in a bit. I'm very tired. I'll do it now. And very silly ones that are very, very silly excuses. And then I'm emotionally drained. This is happening, that is happening. And then I'll be like, okay, are you done tripping? No, get up or the work will not happen. And sometimes I am not even giving excuses. The excuse of perfectionism in my head gets me so much that I'll keep writing one line 30 times and I'll not get anything done. And then I go crazy, okay, why this is not happening? And then I'll be like going I'll be all over the place. And you've seen that. And I got kicked also. I was like, what are you even doing? So yeah, I think you learn through phases. And I think I'm becoming better at this, if not perfect. So yeah, I'm trying to work on it. But I have excuses all the time. I'm going to
you know
accept this.
um, I we missed you at the you know what, at the teacher, we had the teacher training session and we didn't miss you, by the way, because we played your videos. So it was like you were there. So
Oh.
the sessions you were supposed to take, you did that anyways.
Oh, I love. Oh my god, that's so
So
nice. Thank you.
so at the end of the our teachers training session, we had this public speaking 101. So we're talking about public speaking, and one of the things that I was exactly this: don't progress over perfection. Don't hang on to sending that email to your boss or HR. This email is not perfect, I can't send. Just send the damn thing and get it done. It's important to click that email, overcoming your fears of maybe this is not perfect, maybe my English is not good, I don't know, whatever. The important thing is, when you, okay, spend the time. I'm not saying like, just check it twice and then send it, because only then we'll move forward, then the next step. So progress over perfection is getting, because procrastination is a form of fear, is rooted from fear. Procrastination, perfection, I'm not enough, it's not good, this is not perfect. So so much of stuff that we are going to deal with in this program is just, it's just a mindset training. It's just about overcoming that hurdles, that limitations we put in our mind. For me, the before I started what I was doing, the excuse I was giving is, I don't know anything else other than what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I can't sell. I'm not a salesperson.
Hmm.
I cannot be pushy and sell things. I'm not a car salesman. This was my excuse. How can that's something I don't know technology, I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know how to create a website. So
Here we
many,
are.
yeah, so many excuses which was holding back. Like I don't have the technology to go out there and do it. I need a I don't know, a nice mic and this and that. All you need is a phone, by the way, guys, to be out there,
Yes.
meet your clients. All you need is a phone. If you have a phone with camera, you are set, you don't need anything else. So many of us have all these fancy ideas that we put before us. Oh, when I have this certificate, then I'm ready. When I have that experience, when I have 4 years of experience, then I'll be ready to ask for a promotion. Like, you don't need all of that. How many times you have people with less than your experience, with higher, being promoted all the time, and we sit and crib. Oh, you know what? I work so hard sitting behind my desk. I come before my boss, go after my boss, but still I am here with no pay raise. And I'm sitting here in my cubicle, sitting my head down and working away, hiding away, and expect the promotion raise because I expect my boss sees who I am, sees my hard work, and promote me. It's not that, guys. It's, you gotta be visible. You gotta be out there. You gotta be talking. You gotta be, and this is what women. Most of the problem is that we don't know how to be out there. We are taught to be hidden. We are taught to be inside. We're taught to be humble, modest. So
Yes.
we don't know all that. So that's why. I mean, even now you see in the leadership positions, how many women are there?
Not many.
We can count. It's like the biggest thing. Even in the how many CEOs are women?
Not many.
How many
Very.
women are in politics? I was going through that. Oh my gosh! Again, from Bangalore to that, Jethavanam. I was driving in the car in Andhra, seeing big billboards of some politician, some elections or something happening. There were like 20, 30 faces, all men, all men. I'm like, where are the women? Why are the women not standing in the politics? Where are the women? What are they? Are we still sitting and waiting for somebody to show up and give us the chance? When are we going to show up for ourselves and say, no, I'm going to take the opportunity. I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to be an executive. I'm going to be and that is where we got to be fearless. We got to have that confidence that I can do this. Get
Yes.
over our own fears of things probably that are not even true, that are some lies that we have created within us based on what people have told us. And I think most of the fears are just lies. Then no, nothing is really true.
I think most women are actually waiting for the patriarchal thought process to end so that can they can really stand up because what I know up close of politics, maybe things are changed now a lot because of I don't know really I cannot speak personally, but women don't feel safe. And I do agree to an aspect because when you have 30 men surrounding you, you won't feel safe because they are not doing anything to make you feel safe. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I know there are a lot of men here. No offense to you guys, but this is how we feel, and this is something that needs to change, I think. And that is why, by the way, if you don't know, I'll tell you now. I'm going to announce this. Pari, don't kill me. But Pari is planning to train men and I would want to be a part of it. I don't know still if I am a part of it or not, but she's going to train men on how women's cycles work. And if you are ashamed of listening to this, then this place is not for you because she is going to train, and heck, she's going to train. And when she speaks, if you are not ready to hear certain things, then might as well not join. But I know most of the men will stand up, they will show up because I remember when she first discussed this with one of the Pimer people. He was very excited. A lot of other men who she shared this idea just at random. Nothing. She just shared the idea. She did not say I'm going to do it or something. She just shared the idea, and all of them gave such positive response. I was awestruck. Like wow, they want this to happen. So I'm sure there are many men here who would want to understand without having this that giggly weird things happening because that is how India reacts. I'm sorry, it's very funny. But if you're ready, then we are here to train you, because I think there's something very important, that because when we're saying women in leadership position, and I'll share this with you, Pari. When I was working in corporate space, I felt very unheard and very unseen, because I was expected to write five articles in a day,
Okay.
and it was exhausting, because your creativity goes down the hill, and you can't just write random things, and then we are expected not to plagiarize. Then plagiarism was happening, this is happening, that is happening, and I'm like, what am I, where am I even? And I never used to, and I was always lacking. I never met the expectation, because I couldn't plagiarize. Even when I tried, I had to make that. Even if I was taking an idea, I would always say, okay, this is the idea, I'm taking it here from, and I would make it my own content. I could never do it just for the heck of it. And here I am. I know I could not stand the corporate. I was like, this cannot happen. And I voiced it out. I had the guts to stand up there. There was this team meeting happening. There were all the big shots there in the office, and I spoke directly to the VP, and I told him that I'm not happy. And I speak for myself today that I feel very undervalued as a creative person. I feel so demotivated, that I'm supposed to write something, and I'm expected to write, okay, I might be able to write 3 articles, but I want to write some soul and heart. I don't want to just copy from here, paste there, again do this, and this is not a copy paste work. I'm not in that kind of a job. I took this job because I thought I would grow as a writer. I wanted to showcase myself as a writer. So these are the things that you face. And then, of course, it was a men-led team. Even when my manager was a woman and all the colleagues were mostly women, the team was in general led by men. And I know what kind of things used to happen there. I'm not going to take any names, and I'm not really, even if they're listening, I have no comms. Please know that you did not do any, you did not stood up for what was right. And yeah, we had to suffer, but it's okay, it's a part and parcel. I'm very happy in my space where I'm today. But I think that showing up is important, as Pari mentioned. You can't sit in your seat and just keep changing the remote and think, okay, women are not here and not there. When Pari says that she feels that lack, she leads by example. She stood up, no, she left her job, she's doing something, she's leading today. And that is why and that is the inspiration for me also, because I never thought, even in those 9 months, I never knew that I would actually leave everything behind, and I will start working with her. And I think a lot of courage came from her, where I wanted to show up. She was the one who pushed me to do certain things that I'm doing today, and nobody else did that for me, by the way. So many women I have met in my life, but she stood out. And I'm not, again, no sugarcoating here, she stood out because she was doing that herself. Only when somebody is doing something from a place of support can they lead someone into doing what they need to do, because she was supporting herself. And foremost, you have to stand up for yourself to be able to lead someone else. When she thought that, okay, I am doing this today for myself, I'm going to leave this job today for myself. It's absolutely my favorite story when she shares about her job scene. I think I know it word by word now. So she had that courage to, and she had a very high paying job, by the way. And she was very competitive. I know she could have, if she had continued, she would be in a very good position. She would be leading maybe 30 men as she speaks. But she did not want to, because she did not have anything to prove to anyone except for herself. She just wanted to and I this is my taking, and she can correct me, this is my taking from her, that she did not had to prove anything to anyone. She just wanted to stand up for herself, start something of her own. She did, and she wanted to bring so many women together. She wanted them to be trained, she wanted them to be set free, she wanted them to stand up. And I think here we are doing what
Yep.
we are doing.
I mean, I want to see women in leadership positions. I want to see women getting promoted. I want to see, women standing for themselves and asking for raises, promotions, without having the fear of constantly trying to prove their worth. Oh, I can, because we still, women have to work. I mean, no matter how privileged you are. You are still taking care of home, taking care of kids, and still working. So you're doing full time work and also unpaid work at home. So, I mean, come on, guys, this is the truth. I mean, however privileged you are, it is a part of. I remember when I went to India, I was with the kids, and when couldn't put them to bed because of some class or something, I still had that guilt. You know what? I was not there for the kids. And this is something, this is coming from generations. There's a lot of reprogramming, work that needs to come, a lot of healing that needs to come. But we got to start somewhere. We got to start working on our mindsets, start changing the way we see things, stop judging others. This is first step, is stop judging yourself or others, who are out there, who are hustling, who are who are moving. We got to start appreciating each other, support each other. Women supporting each other, we can create heights. And that is the space this magnet mind is going to create for you. Is you will be surrounded by women that will support you, high vibrational, a high, a miraculous mindset that will be there with you no matter what, for you to overcome, for you to have that support. Not just getting criticized, or even if you get criticized, it's going to be a very constructive criticism for you to move forward. So so i'm i'm like, we passed 1 hour here. I'm really glad we did this. We hung out with you guys. Join us every Tuesday for us to talk about. Next week we're going to talk about clarity. Clarity is power. How are we going to get the clarity? What are we going to do? How, what fears are associated with that clarity to come? Why can't we trust our own decisions? Why are we holding ourselves back? So this is going to be the topic. So anybody who has always wanted to know their purpose, who always think like, oh, you know what, I just can't make a decision, I just don't know what I want, then that class training is for you. Join us next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Right with me. And if you feel like you want to get signed up for the Magnet Mind without any delay, get on us. If you sign up within the next 24 48 hours, you will be actually getting a discount, because you're the first ones to say yes and jump in. I mean it, guys. If you are ready, get on in, because you will get a lot of stuff with it. So Radhika, so for people in India, reach out to Radhika to get all the details.
Yes.
And here outside India, reach out to me so we can get you started, we can get you all the prerequisites. And July 7th we are launching. July 7th, okay? You have a couple of months to figure out. If you're starting to start a business, you have 2 months to start figuring out what is that you want, and get that confidence to say yes. Pari, Radhika, I'm in. I'm gonna do this no matter
Yes.
what. Let's do this. So I will, let's do this together. Thank you, Radhika, for joining today. It's truly wonderful to see you. And um, and yeah, so we'll catch up with you guys next week, and let us know in the comments. We're going to see the comments on my YouTube channel, so let us know if you have any questions. And for the program, you can connect with me on Instagram, or this is the email, mysticalmoonsisters@gmail.com. Send us an email here and we will respond to you there, okay, if you want
Yeah.
details.
This is one email that both of us access. So if you send email to any one of us, either one of us can read it and we can respond to you. And one very little thing I want to say before I leave: a lot of people think that I'm trying to really butter Pari or something, because that is how Indian mentality works. Trust me, guys. If you see the community we have, you will think that everybody is literally putting flowers and ribbons on each other, because that is how we are. This is how committed we are to each other. This is what happens when women come for women. So you have to get used to of this, of women appreciating other women, because people cannot digest it that women can actually do it. Actually we can, because that gives us a lot of boost. When I appreciate her, that energy boost in me is simply different, and there's something I've learned from her. So you're going to listen this a lot more. from me. I know a lot of people get irked. By the way, I wanted you to know this, and I hear this in energy, and I wanted you to know, Pari, and I wanted to say that out loud. You are going to hear me say a lot of good things about her, so be get used to,
I paid
because
her, guys, so that you know.
that's the biggest lie ever. No, she doesn't pay me a penny for this. Okay, I say this with all my heart because I truly, truly adore and love her. This woman has really helped me reach where I have. Definitely, the hard work and showing up came from me, and I absolutely take credit for this. But again, if I did not get that push, everybody needs that push. Everybody needs that mentor, and she keeps saying, guys, find that coach. And we are not saying we are those coaches. Find anyone you like, but who resonate with us. Then don't think, okay, should we, then just commit and come. That is what we are saying. So yeah, here's the email ID, and hope to see happy faces the next week also. So yeah, with that, thank you for being here, and thank you for having me, Parideh. It was very, very nice to be here after so long.
Absolutely. And we're going to be here every Tuesday. So
Yes.
bring on your questions, mark your calendars, save the dates, and get on here, guys, because this is live. Be here live, ask questions and get answered, get clear, get unstuck, get unblocked, and let's keep moving together. All right, guys. Bye bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.